Arts strengthens our culture. It brightens our lives, and it is where we find hope. Come and join us in celebrating the National Arts Month 2022 with the theme, Sining ng Pag-asa.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
It's another remarkable Tuesday, ETUlay and dear wanderers. I hope that you can hear me. This is Tutor Rem from the Division of Lapu-Lapu City, excited to teach you virtually yet heartily. I expect that Tutor Guide Juday will be joining us today, but who knows, this coming Tuesday, next Tuesday, she will be here with us. But first things first, I would like to check our dear wanderers who are very early today. So let me have one from Santa Lucia National High School. Hello, Wanderer Julia Salvador Lucas. We also have this Wanderer, a very consistent early bird, Jamie. Hello, Jamie. And for our third early bird wanderer for today's learning adventure, we have our first ever wanderer of the week. Hello, dear wanderer Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you will invite your classmates, friends, and schoolmates to watch and learn with all of you, dear wanderers. Are you excited? If you have shared this video, would you type there at the comment section? Yes. So that means that you are engaging so well, and at the same time, you are excited and ecstatic, yes, to learn another learning adventure. So I know that you are ready to wander. All right. So I hope that you can see my screen. All right, so before anything else, I would like to say hello to our tutors from the Division of Lapu-Lapu City, headed by Sir Glennie Lapping and Dr. Robelin Pastrano. How is your connection? I hope that it's better than the previous week. But I really believe that all our tutors that just from the division of Lapu-Lapu City are very enthusiastic despite the fact that we are really having difficulty with our connectivity. But yes, go lang nang go. Yesterday we celebrated. I mean, I really don't personally, I don't have a big deal with this thing, but I know that some of our wonders, if not all of you, really celebrated Valentine's Day or Love Month, February 14th. That was yesterday. So maybe you are happy because you have received a bouquet of flowers, right? Mhm. Okay, and of course, maybe some of you have received something from your loved one. Not necessarily a boyfriend or girlfriend, but it could be a family member or a special friend. Or you don't care at all, or you are a little sad because nobody took an effort to say Happy Valentine's Day. Worry not, dear wanderers, because Valentine's Day is not only for lovers, it can be a very good reminder about agape, the kind of love that God has for you and me. So let me share to you one nice line. This is not really one line, but three lines from the Bible. Let me read. You can also join with me in reading. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, boast, proud, rude, self seeking, and easily angered. Love keeps no record of wrongs. So forgive each other, dear wanderers and kaitulay. And lastly, love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. So bawal ang mga lies. All right. So there you go. Grabe yung hearts. Again, let me remind you to please share this video lesson so that more will be reached as I teach. Yes, you can use the hashtags ETUlay Level Up and ETUlay English 10. So for those dear wanderers who really took the time to be engaging in the comment section, and yes, who have shared this video lesson, you are in every inch appreciated. I am grateful. So thank you so much. And so that I can really take notice of you sharing this, because that will be a part of what we call a qualification for you to become the wow of the week, the wonder of the week. So please use the hashtags, ETUlay Level Up and ETUlay English 10. Please comment down. Yes! Mahilig talaga si Tutor Rem ng yes. Alright, so let me encourage everyone and invite you to please like, follow our Facebook pages and YouTube channel. So take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. DepEd ETUlay, DepEd EdTech Unit, and DepEd TV Official are so motivated to give you worthwhile lessons, not just for the third quarter, but for the rest of the school year. So there you go. Last February 12, I hope that you took the time to participate virtually in the National Arts Month 2022 celebration with this title, Sining ng Pag-asa. Do not worry for those who have not participated yet, because you will still have the chance to review, replay the stream. And yes, this coming February 19 and 26 of this year, from 9 in the morning down to 12 in the afternoon, you can still participate. So thank you so much. All right, so we have here our wonders or best outputs. WBO, Wonders Best Outputs. So our dear wanderers really took the time to not just participate in our Tuesday 340 habit, but at the same time, take the opportunity to learn better by participating in our exercise, doing the exercise. So we have here from Macabebe High School, from Santa Lucia National High School. Thank you so much for being our top 2 schools who really are so creative and cooperative. Thank you so much to your advisors, Ma'am Velma Santos and Sir Oh, I forgot the name of one advisor whom I actually had a chat with because he is really very supportive with this ETUlay Facebook Live. So congratulations and thank you so much. Next, we also have these outputs. So last Tuesday, they were asked to share their answer for the question, what will you do to ensure the successful delivery of your speech? And they were given actually some situations, specifically 2 situations. So congratulations for these wonders who are now being featured in our WBO, Wonders Best Outputs. Thank you so much. And for our wow of the week, our wonder of the week is from Santa Lucia National High School, grade 10 2. That's the section. We have here beautiful and smart Danielin Say Parole. Congratulations, Danielin. She's the first one, the earliest wonder who submitted her outputs and at the same time Kumplito talaga. So congratulations and good job, dear Danielin. And I am encouraging those who have not yet participated to please join. And yes, you can receive some awards before the end of the quarter. So there you go. Once again, congratulations, dear Wanderer Danielin C. Paroli from Santa Lucia National High School. I know that you are ready to wander as you wander around English 10 Learning Adventure, where you can hunt learning treasures, earn challenge passes, and yes, a lot of tokens. It's virtually but heartily. So it's better to participate, dear wanderers, because you can really learn well if you participate. I know that you are ready. I'm excited, obviously. So give yourself a tap on your shoulder because you have done such a great, what is it? Great what? Great job because you have finished these 8 wonderful quarter 2 learning spots. Amazing, right? So I know that for this quarter, we are going to start right. So welcome to the quarter 3 learning spot. So we have here 8. The first week, which is today, this very afternoon, you are going to discover something about what? Argumentative essay. I like writing. How about you, dear wanderers? So thank you for still watching and sharing this video because you are about to discover what is this type of essay. If you are excited to learn, please type simply excited, and you may as well tag your friends, classmates, and schoolmates so that again more will be reached as I teach. All right, so welcome once again to our quarter 3 week 1 learning spot called argumentative essay. During this English 10 learning adventure, dear wanderers, you have a chance to earn challenge passes because you will take 3 challenges and you will receive 15 tokens if you will give me a perfect score. So thank you so much. And I am so grateful for DepEd Navotas and DepEd Cordillera Administrative Region for being our primary module references for this lesson. So thank you so much. Welcome to the first stop of our learning adventure, which is the review time. Yes, we are going to recall what you discovered during the previous learning spot. Yes, you discovered something about public speaking. It is the act of delivering or communicating information in front of a live audience. You also discovered the 3 main purposes of this speech, public speaking. You discovered that the purpose is what? First, you can type, yes, there at the comment section. First, inform. Next, influence. And the third one, you got it right. Entertain. Thank you for participating. This is to inform, influence, or entertain a large group of audience. So that's the purpose, 3 main purposes of public speaking. There are 2 types of public speaking. It can either be a prepared speech, or the opposite? What is this? You can type. Yes, I will be waiting. Very good. Impromptu speech. So, you also discovered that this is the kind of speech that you can have enough time to research, rehearse, and study prior to delivering the speech. What do you call this speech? Obviously, you have enough time to study. It's prepared speech. With the example there, speaking before thousands of graduating students. Yes, you're right. What about the next type of public speaking? This has something to do about speaking a specific issue or topic without having the chance to research about it or even make an outline as guide. So example for this is when you share your knowledge about a topic right there and then, immediately on the spot. Yes, it's called the impromptu speech. Yes, very good. Congratulations. Yes, you got it right. So we have here public speaking techniques. You actually discovered 13 techniques. And we're so glad because last Tuesday we had a wonderful and excellent expert who shared her experience and a sample of a speech. So thank you so much, Dr. Sarah, for that, and Program Head May for inviting and helping us to have the expert, Ma'am Sarah, for that. So thank you so much. I know that our dear wanderers really had a great time learning from Ma'am Sarah. So thank you so much once again. So first technique we have, you have to know your purpose. It can be to entertain, to inform, or to influence. Number two, be familiar with your topic. And the third one, you have to consider your audience. What type of audience will you be having? And the fourth one is you have to plan. If you don't want to repair, because we cannot say, the damage has been done. So it's a very important thing to do if you really plan ahead of time so that you will be what? Preparing and not repairing. Preparing and not repairing. And the fifth technique, dear wanderers, is to use nonverbal cues, gestures, movements, okay? Facial expression, eye to eye contact. And the sixth technique is to be confident and remain calm. Kalma lang, okay? Because you have prepared so well, so eventually during the time of speaking, be it a prepared one or an impromptu speech, you will be what? Confident and calm. Very good. And the seventh technique, we have practice. Okay, please type there at the comment section. Practice. It's not enough that you will plan. It's also good for you to practice. But teacher Ram, tutor guide Ram, how about if it's an impromptu speech? Still practice because you will know because it's on the spot. So how can you practice without any what? Any time to do it, any time to plan and prepare for it? You have to study well. Instead of watching Netflix too much, it's not good. It's not really bad to watch movies. No, it's not bad. But it will become not good at all if it's too much. Moderation is the key, and you really have to choose what kind of movies that you will watch, because if it's, you have been watching horror movies for quite a time, then eventually it will really affect to your what? Dreams, nightmares, and those stuff. So you have to choose what you watch. Okay, so practice. And number 8, we have watch your words. And number 9, know the essential etiquettes. And Ma'am Sahara was able to share about it last Tuesday. And we have the 10th, speak with clarity. You have to be clear. And the 11th one, use visuals when necessary. PowerPoint, or as simple as something that you can just show to your audience. So you will become what? Clearer, and you can easily be understood. And the 12th one, you have to dress comfortably and appropriately. Oh, 13 plus 1, because I have a bonus. Aside from you have to be open to questions and comments, it's very important, dear wonders, for you to pray, because God really helps. Yes, all right. So welcome to our second stop. It's called what? It is what it is. So in this challenge, you can have one challenge pass and yes, 5 tokens. All you have to do, dear wanderers, within 3 seconds, you are going to choose the letter of the best answer. As usual, you will be typing the item number together with the letter of your answer. Let's proceed with the first item. What is an argument? Is it A, an idea that supports the claim, B, a mere statement, or C, A and B? 3 seconds now begin. I know it's easy. You can do it. Time is up. The correct answer for number one is letter A. Very good. So argument is an idea that supports the claim. So do not worry, hakuna matata. Do not worry because this is just to test how how far you have learned about your previous lesson and how far you can go along during this lesson. So the answer for that is letter A. So very good. All right. Thank you for watching, Zylene. Yes, good afternoon. Well, we have one from, yes, Mariel Medina from 10-4 of Santa Lucia. Thank you for watching. And if this is your first time to join us here in English 10 Learning Adventure, welcome. You will become our the fellow wanderers of the wanderers who are learning with me. And yes, please type hello and your name together with your school so that after this live, I can check and I can recognize you and ask your permission to be added in our group chat. So thank you so much. Wow, very good. So let's move to number two. It is also called the gateway of an essay. Is it A, introduction, B, body, C, conclusion? Timer starts now. A, B, or C? Time is up. The correct answer for number two is introduction. The key term there is gateway, beginning, introduction. What about, yes, you've got 1 token for this if you got it right. And number three, which type of writing has differing points of view? Differing, differing points of view. Is it A, descriptive writing, B, informative writing, or C, argumentative writing? Is it A, B, or C? Our 3 second timer now begin. All right, so we have the correct answer for number three, dear wanderers, is, I think it's obvious, it's letter C. You've got 1 token for this. We have the second to the last item, number four. What is the hook in writing? Is it A, the main idea, B, the closing sentence of the conclusion, or C, this is how you engage your reader in the beginning? 3 seconds now begin. All right. So, wow, we have a lot of wonders today. Thank you so much. Ara say it's letter C, Adrian C, MJ C, Jero says it's C. All of you got the correct answer. You have 1 token, letter C. How you engage your reader in the beginning so that they want to stay or they still want to listen and finish what you are writing or what they are reading. Yes, very good. And to complete this first challenge, we have the last item, the criticism that asserts that a great deal of meaning in a text lies with how the reader responds to it. Is it A, reader response, B, reading response, or C, responsive reading? Confusing? I know you can try, so you have 3 seconds for that. So type item number 5 together with the letter of your answer. So the answer for number 5, wow. Some answer letter C. All right, I can see that. But the correct answer is letter A, reader response. If you got it right, you've got 1 token. Good job, dear wanderers. You have just earned one challenge pass and yes, 5 tokens. So if you get five tokens, please type 5/5 there at the comment section. Congratulations to those who have perfect scores, meaning 5 points. That's equivalent to 5 tokens. Wow, it's okay, John Andre. You have 3/5. Luis, 3/5. Yes, Rainiel, hello. Yes, so do not worry. So most of you got 3/5, so two mistakes. It's another reason for you to still watch this so that you will know what's the answer for those what items that you miss giving the correct answer. Now, I know that on this day and age, because we have a lot of avenues where we can share our ideas, where we can give our opinions. Some people actually give unsolicited opinions, those type of opinions that are not really asked by the person. And sometimes we can say this line, I beg to disagree. You know, it is okay and healthy to agree to disagree because God created us uniquely, different from each other, but according to his own image and likeness. But yes, it's a fact that you and I do not always share the same claim, the same argument because we are different. But what is important there is let us not become indifferent towards another. Let us be what? Let's be good towards each other, even though we have different preferences. We have different choices in life. Respect each other, each to his or her own. Yes, let me go back to this line. I beg to disagree. If you have said or uttered this line, type there at the comment section, yes na yes. Or you can just say agree. All right, so you can type there agree. I have uttered, I have shared, or I have spoken that statement or that line. I beg to disagree with matching frown on the face. I hope not. Okay, so maybe you have met a person who really wants to argue. Arguments, anyone? Dear wanderers, for today's English and learning adventure, you will discover what is an argumentative essay. And you are going to what? Distinguish the structure, how to write this type of essay. And you are going to discuss the key parts of a strong argument because this strong argument plays a crucial part of having a good argumentative essay. I know that you're excited. So when you say argumentative essay, we can think about issue, and when this line or when this phrase argumentative essay is being flashed, yes, there on your screen, you can also say, I think it has something to do with claim or evidence or, yes, argument. The root word, argument, argumentative, argument, argue. You got it right. So first, let's take up first this word, issue, an idea about which the options of people are different, as what I have mentioned earlier. Example, should people be encouraged to travel by bicycle rather than by car? Because there are people who like to have bicycle, while others opt to have their car. Yes. And we have here claim. This is a statement by an author about an issue that has a significant amount of, take note, disagreement. Disagree. I beg to disagree. This is also known as position, stand, or point of view. Well, this is my point of view. That's your stand. That's your position. I know that some of you, if not most of you, or if not all of you, have experienced having a debate, argument and debate. Yes. I know, right? Because I have tried when I was a student. And yes, example for this is people should be encouraged to travel by bicycle rather than by car. So let me go back to the previous slide. So this is the issue. As you may have noticed, it has something to do with the claim of the issue. People should be encouraged to travel by bicycle rather than by car. So this is the claim of a certain person. Okay, people should be encouraged to travel. That's his or her stand. That's his or her point of view, his or her position, his or her claim. Next, we have argument. So this has something to do about an idea that supports the claim and needs supporting evidences. So example, maintaining a bicycle is less expensive than a car. So obviously, this argument supports what? The claim. Because this certain person or writer's claim has something to do about encouraging people to use bicycle instead or rather using a car. So this is the argument. Maintaining a bicycle is less expensive than a car. So this actually answers why. Why do you what? Prefer a bicycle rather than a car? Because maintaining a bicycle is more affordable or less expensive than using a car. Next, what about the evidence? So, evidence, facts in the real world that can be used to support your argument. Example, the parts of a bicycle are much cheaper than the parts of a car. So, how can the writer say that? How can the writer claim that? This is the reason, this is the proof, this is a fact, this is factual. The parts of a bicycle are much cheaper than the parts of a car. There you go. So, Tudor Ram, what is really argumentative essay? It is a piece of writing that takes a stance of an issue. This essay presents evidences for a claim in order to let the reader or the audience know why it is more favorable. For example, you want to sell something and you really want to prove that that product or that item is worth the buy, so you really have to present facts, evidences to prove that it's worth the money, the penny of the consumers. So you really have to prove that. Next, to the ram, why? It's very important to really answer these questions. Why is it necessary or important to learn how to write an argumentative essay? Dear Wonders, this will help you develop critical thinking skills and yes, research skills as well. And at the same time, you will what? Improve in how you rationally defend a position. It's not only about defending, but the word there is rationally and logically. There must be a reason for this and that. So I hope that you, dear wanderers, including yes, I myself, should be what? Should improve in defending a position without being harsh, without being what? Senseless. So you really have to be sensible in defending, rationally defending a position. All right. So next, how to write an argumentative essay. These are the structures, dear wonders. First, you really have to think about how you begin. Repeat after me. Yes, virtually, how you begin. So it's very important to know how you introduce your essay. So this is the very first paragraph that you really have to outline your topic, provide three background information, and yes, outline the evidence that you will present and state your thesis. So along the way, you will be learning and discovering how to write a thesis statement. So we have here a thesis statement, as I have mentioned earlier. This is part of your first paragraph. It is a concise, one-sentence summary of your main point and claim. Now, how to write a thesis statement? Let me give you 3 steps. Yes, only 3 steps. First, turn the topic into a question and answer it. Do not just state the topic or the thesis statement with just a descriptive or a descriptive statement. You read a sentence. You really have to Make it what? Turn it into a question. Example, you can say, what is the best type of sandwich? Very simple thesis statement, right? But effective. So do not just merely say the best type of sandwich is. You really have to turn it into a question. And then you can answer the thesis statement. The best type of sandwich is peanut butter and jelly. Mhm. Now we have the second step. After turning, okay, your thesis, the title or the topic into a question, you are going to state your argument and then prove it. Prove is synonymous to refute. Refute, prove. That's one vocabulary for you, dear wonder. If it's something unfamiliar to you, you can get your pen and write it on your paper. Refute is the synonym for prove. So you are going to introduce an idea that contrasts with your belief and immediately explain why you disagree with it. Refute. Number three, briefly outline your main points. So, not really comprehensively, not really too long or lengthy, but briefly outline your main points. So, in this manner, you're going to introduce your main point and explain how you will support it. Back it up, support it. For example, you can turn a peanut butter and jelly sandwich into a gourmet meal by using artisanal bread, toasting the bread, and adding additional toppings. Wow, may tele-integration tayo ngayon. All right, so that's an example of how you are going to briefly outline your main points. There you go. Now let's go back to the third structure of an argumentative essay. So we have, again, let's have a recap, a short recap. First, you have the introductory paragraph. Next, the second one is thesis statement. And you have discovered the three steps on how to do it. And the third one is body paragraphs, where you can cover a different idea or piece of evidence and contain a topic sentence that clearly and concisely explains why the reader, why the audience should agree with your position. So, dear wonders, it has something to do about how you let your readers agree with your position, with your point of view. So, evidence is very important to support, to prove, to refute your claim. And these body paragraphs are where you back up your claims with examples, research. That is why one of the skills that are being developed in learning how to write an argumentative essay is research skills. Because there you go, you can really do some research work, including what statistics, studies, and text citations. And take note, dear wonders, address opposing points of view and disprove them or explain why you disagree with them should be included in this part of your argumentative essay, which is body paragraph. All right, so now we're down to the fourth part. To complete the structure of this type of essay is your conclusion. Ergo, therefore I conclude. So this paragraph restates your thesis. Meaning to say you are going to what? Go back to your thesis, mention your thesis again, and summarizes all of your arguments made in your body paragraphs rather than introducing new facts or more arguments. Again, make it clear and concise. Do not confuse your audience or your readers. Remember, a good conclusion will appeal to a reader's emotions. Remember that, dear wanderers. Pakilig-kilig yung mga readers, yung audience. Dapat magaling kayo dyan. Alright, so congratulations, dear wanderers. We have almost reached to our final destination in our learning adventure for this afternoon. But wait, you really have to learn these key parts of a strong argument, because as far as you may well remember, I have mentioned this, I think, twice, that you really have to have a good or strong argument so that your readers, your audience can agree with you. You can really refute or prove your stand or position. First key part is claim. a statement or of opinion or the topic of your argument, evidence, the proof, the facts that support your claim, and the counter argument that the reader would make if they disagreed with your claim. So you really have to plan, you really have to think, you really have to ask, how would my readers react? How would my audience respond to my claim? If they disagree with this, how would I counter argue this one? Sensible, right? And next is rebuttal, your response to the counter argument. I think most of our millennial or wonders are very good in this rebuttal speech or rebuttal part of a strong argument. Okay, next we have conclusion, a strong restatement of your original claim. There you go. Do not worry because on our next learning adventure, we are going to talk about another part of this type of essay. So please be excited for that. Now, welcome to the second challenge. That should be the case. So, all you have to do, dear wanderers, is to arrange the steps in outlining a paragraph chronologically, well arranged in a sequence. So, number each item one, two, three, or four. One is the first, and four is the last. So, we have here the four structures, right? Conclusion, body paragraph, thesis statement, and introductory paragraph. So A, B, C, or D. So you are going to type the letter example, letter A, and then the item number. So it's the other way around. So A, conclusion. What is this? Is this the first one? If this is the first one, then write one. If this is not the first one, this is the fourth one, the last part of your paragraph or your essay, you have to write four. I think I am being clear here. So you have 3 seconds for that. 3 seconds lang po, tutor guide Rem. Yes, because it's very easy. I know you are smart. So our 3 second timer now begin. So write the letter and the item. Letter A and then the number. If it's the first, it's one. Oh, time is up. Now, let me read some comments or your answers about this challenge number 2. Okay, but before that, I would like to again encourage you to please be more engaging in our comment section. And if you share this video lesson, please also share the video lessons of English 7, English 8, and English 9. I know that you have siblings, you have friends as well, and at the same maybe a part of your family. You have, yes, a sibling or a friend who is studying English 7, 8, and 9. So please encourage them to join. Wow, a lot of you got it right. Thank you, Zylene, Glideline, Stephanie, Jamie, Faith, Steph, Mark, Anthony, Carol, Say, Cyan, Antoinette, and Rovik, and Maria Janelle. All right, wow, very smart, dear wanderers. Our answers are here. So we have here, conclusion is the last one. Body paragraph is the third. And thesis statement is the second. While introductory paragraph, that's letter D, is number 1. So the sequence is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, a lot of you got the correct answer. Tutor Guide Ram is so happy. You have really discovered well. You have hunted treasures so well. So I am so happy. You have earned a total of 2 challenge passes because this is second challenge. And yes, 5 tokens plus 5. Wow. Please type there 5/5 if you got a perfect score. 5 tokens. Congratulations. Challenge pass. Very easy, dear wanderers. All you have to do is to mention the item number together with the letter. It's either letter C for claim or S for statement. So you are going to read a statement or a claim. If the item is a claim, which we have been talking about, you are going to write or type C. So if you type there at the comment section, item number 1, and then a mere statement, just type item number 1 and S for statement. So you are going to distinguish if it's a statement or a claim. Very good. Let's begin with number 1, 3 seconds. The Harry Potter novel is the number 1 best-selling book of all time. Hmm. I think it's something to argue. Okay, so yes, that's the clue. The answer is letter C. It's a claim. You've got 1 token. Good job, dear wonders. Now let's proceed immediately to the second item. Paper is made from trees. Can you argue with this? Can you disagree with this? I think I have given you a clue. 3 seconds. Now begin. All right, time is up. It's statement. Letter S. You've got 1 token. All right. You're doing great. Let's move to number 3. What is the most common plant in the world? Down to the second to the last item. Number 4. Finland is the best country in the world. I agree with this. But maybe some of you will not agree to this because you think it's South Korea or it's Philippines in your own opinion. That's how you claim. Philippines is the best country. So is it C or S? Is it claim or statement? 3 seconds. Now begin. All right. I am enjoying here. I hope you are as well. So the correct answer for number 4 is yes, letter C. Actually, I have given you a clue. And to complete this challenge, we have number 5. All right. Some plants can be watered once a week. Is it claim or statement? 3 seconds. Now begin. For number 5, the correct answer is letter C, because others will not agree with this. Okay, 1 token because plants are not all the same. Wow, you have completed the 3 challenges, dear wonders, and all in all, you got what? 15 tokens because 5 tokens per challenge. So if you got 15 tokens, type there 15 over 15. If not, it's okay. It's okay. All right, so congratulations. Okay, we have here, let me recognize those wonders who are really engaging in our comment section here in our live. We have Rainiel 11, Andrea Nicole. Hi, Andrea Nicole. 12 over 16. Why is it 16? Okay, 12 over 15. And with matching emoji, which actually our previous lesson 2 Tuesdays ago. Yes, week 7 during the second quarter. Junard, it's 13. Okay, congratulations. I am happy. Sir Roel Santos, thank you so much for still tuning in. Okay, 13 over 15. Wow, my 15. Congratulations. Okay. Ano ito, Andrea? 15 or 13? So I am so happy. Tutor Guide Reb is so happy. You did well, wonders. Okay, but wait, I have a souvenir for you. Be ready because you are going to take a screenshot of this, or if you're using your laptop, a print screen, because this is the souvenir of our adventure for this afternoon. Very easy, dear wonders. You are going to read the essay. Oh, where's the essay here? Oh, Tutor Guide Ram. May pabono si Tutor Guide Ram. Okay, so I think there's something wrong. Okay, so all you have to do, dear wonders, is to, okay, please listen well. you are going to choose, okay? You are going to choose an argumentative essay. You can research about it, okay? Because simply all I like you to do is to make a table like this with the key parts, the claim, evidence, counter-argument, rebuttal, and conclusion. And on the other column, you are going to what? Have or take from the essay which part is a claim, which part is evidence. So the directions here states read the essay, not below, but read your essay, your chosen one, and you are going to complete the table. So you are going to find on your essay which part here is the claim, and you are going to put there, opposite of the word claim. And the same thing goes with the rest of the key parts. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Paki-SS naman dyan. 1, 2, 3. SSD. Thank you so much. Again, you are going to choose your own argumentative essay, or better, make your own. Because all I want you to do is to just focus on identifying the key parts of the essay, because we are going to learn more about it next Tuesday. All right, so you have discovered about argumentative essay being a piece of writing that takes a stance on an issue, and at the same time, you have discovered that this has something to do with presenting a claim, evidence, proof, in order to let your audience or reader know why it's more favorable. And you have discovered about the structure of argumentative essay. And yes, the key parts we have here: the claim, evidence, counter-argument, rebuttal, and conclusion. Thank you so much, dear wanderers. And yes, these are the references. Thank you, Cambridge University. Carl Angelo, a YouTuber, because the 10-second countdown that we have. And yes, thank you so much as well for DepEd Lapu-Lapu City and Avatoon. All right. So, dear wanderers, we appreciate your honest feedback. So, you may either use this QR code or this link for your ETUlay feedback, so that we can improve in how we teach you. So I know that we miss Tutor Guide Juday. I am expectant that next Tuesday she will be joining us. So we have here our program head, the beautiful and excellent Ma'am May Sevilla, together with the English 7, English 8, and English 9 tutors. So please watch the video lessons. Invite your grade 7, 8, and 9 not classmates, friends. So please, you can find the videos in my profile, in my Facebook account, and at the same time, I can also share in our group chat. So thank you so much. This has been your tutor guide, Rem, from the division of Lapu-Lapu City, specifically in Basak Night High School, teaching you about argumentative essay virtually yet heartily. Hope to see you next Tuesday. God loves you so much. Bye. See you next Tuesday.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay. Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!